Hello, viewers. Welcome to this episode of the Samey Podcast. Here's what's on my mind this week. First up, I want to talk about bike trails for my 2024 biking season. So, I have two trails that I am going to do: Ontario Pathways Trail and the Hoja Trail. And I am going to give you one fact about each of the trails, starting with the Ontario Pathways Trail. The two main pathways of the trail were built over a pair of former Pennsylvania Railroad lines. The trail was severed in June 2010 when an incident involving a piece of agricultural machinery took out a railroad bridge over routes 5 and 20. This was later replaced in 2013 with a simple arched pedestrian bridge. I looked into Ontario Pathways Trail and it's a cool route, and I was looking at some images and some trail images from different from people, and it just looks pretty cool, and I'm excited to have that trail be part of this biking season. And then the Hoja Trail. The Webster Hoja Trail is one of the two Hoja trails in New York, the other being the Cayuga Hoja Trail. Both are built on remnants of the Hojak, a common name for the Rome, Watertown, and Ogdensburg Railroad. The Friends of Webster Trails maintains this 3.5-mile long trail, fully within the town of Webster. It begins at Phyllis Road near Route 104 east of the village and runs along the right-of-way to Lake Road. So, I looked at images of this trail and it looks like a good trail. So I'm excited. Next up, I had a good lunch with Laneige. So me and Laneige went to Wendy's for lunch on the Sunday that ended my February break, and we went there and we ordered our food, and it was, and I love Wendy's, and so that's why we do it every year around my birthday, because it's just a place that is local here and convenient. So, and we chat and we got to have conversation. We talked about, each of us got to talk about what we were up to in the last month or so, and updates and everything. So it was just and I had a good time. And it was a good time to see her. So it was definitely, so that was fun. So that was exciting and fun. So next up, I attended the EPI dinner. So EPI is an organization which is called Empowering People's Independence, and they set up a dinner event for their PACES members who did their PACES group Zoom meetings. And I was one of those, and I got invited to it. So I went there, and they ordered food through Women's Meals to Go orders, and they had everyone submit email what they wanted. And we got to, and they asked us like what we liked about the PACES and PACES group, and what each of us learned from it, and just things like that. So it was and I definitely am considering doing the PACES group again, hopefully, because I think it would be good for me to learn, to meet other people that have epilepsy but have different stories that they'll share, so that they have. So definitely something I'm gonna consider. Next up, I want to talk about my Facebook group. So I have a Facebook group that's called Sam's Lego Creation Journey, and this is a Facebook only Facebook. This is only on Facebook, and this is a group and it's basically where I share, is basically where I take in where I share photos of of my creations, give a description about it, and then I also rate them, a couple ratings and I rate the creation based on appearance and details. So that's only accessible to my family viewers. For my YouTube viewers, I am going to create a Discord server for any viewers that want to see my Lego creations before they get set up as for live streams. So, and it will be called Sam's Lego Creations, and I will link it in a post on this channel probably soon, so that you can join as soon as probably I have like a few photos or something in there. So I'm excited to do that because I think it would be awesome for my primarily YouTube, mostly non-Facebook users to go into the Discord onto Discord to see and be able to see my creations without having to wait till I do a Lego creation until I do, and they can see it until I do a creation live stream where I showcase the creation. So next up, I am ending my 2024 biking preseason now. So I started my biking preseason was very late because it was it started around the weekend of February 10th, I think it was February 10th, 2024, and so I thought because it was going to be nice that I was going to try to do a biking preseason because there were going to be some warm days in the month towards the end of February. So I thought, well, maybe I should start. I guess I should get a preseason starting. So I did, and then but now I didn't. But then the weather ended up. But then the weather was kind of weird, kind of like not slammed in, and there was some snow and there was some wind and all kinds of weather conditions. So unfortunately I didn't get much of a biking preseason in except for one event, except for one time during it. But it wasn't like last year, like 2023, when I did from a whole month's worth of biking preseason from January 2023 to March 2023. So I couldn't do that, unfortunately. But I wish I could. I wish I could have done it for 2024. But the weather just said no. It just gave me a no, and I just couldn't do it, and I just wasn't. And there wasn't any good days throughout January into February. So maybe I'll try to do maybe 2025 I'll try to do a full biking preseason again. But sometimes the weather doesn't guarantee you're gonna do it. So it's gonna be worth doing. So next up, I have updated my bedroom, which I will show you now. Welcome to my room. So let me show you around. First, here we have my wall calendar, and here is with the dates, and you can see that as each day of March 2024, I fill it in with the next month's dates. So and then some markers, some Lego stud and 1x1 plate magnets. So there's that, and then this this shelf rack hybrid with my bike helmet right here, and down here we have my binder storage where I store binders, and then I have a sign right here that says "Please do not disturb" and "Welcome, please knock." Next up here is my bed right here with some stuff hanging on the walls with the Hot Wheels logo. These quotes and things, and then these Lego blueprints there. And then we have the top of my dresser where I have my awesome TV right here with the DVD player and on top of my Xbox One here, and my Nintendo Switch dock right here, and then behind it I have a picture, this picture of me and Jay and my grandpa so all three of us in this one photo, which is and this is and I put this up here as to have it as one of my memories of my grandpa. So here we have my photo frame, my photo slideshow frame which was built by my dad, and it uses my old iPad, and you can see, and here you can see this is playing a slideshow of photos that I made into an album, and it's pretty, and here's the charger cord, that because it stays plugged in all the time, so that it doesn't have to die, so the battery doesn't die. And then there's the cup with the cord loops through that ring looping right on the end of the mug, which was when H actually got me and my sister these two mugs that had our names on them, and I used mine as a way to thread the cord through. So, and then we have my Xbox gaming controller charger over here, and then right here we have this mini figure a day calendar, which was a gift, one of my Christmas gifts from Lineage, and so every day is talks about a different minifigure or from different CMS and all that, and then a tissue box, of course. And then my money safe, which I'm not going to tell you how much money is in it. Then we have my nightstand, which has a place for me to charge my headphones, iPad, and phone, along with my lamp, retainer case, and my Echo Dot right here. And then here we have my bookshelf, complete with some DVDs, movie DVDs, a few books in the Lego Technic Peugeot car, and some more books and then on top we have my Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controller charger station, my Apple Watch charger, and some cords to charge some other devices, like my bike lights, bike pedal lights, and my portable chargers. So, and I saved the best for last. We have my office, I have now made an adjustment to it, and I have added this small table. It used to be right on this edge right here and coming out. Well, now I put it on the end of my desk right here, and there's my nameplate, my title plate right there, and I also have put this bucket for garbage, and there's also a another place for garbage over here with this fire safe down here, and my Blue Yeti mic, my computer, mouse and mouse pad, stapler and tape holder, Bluetooth speaker, and my desk lamps. This is how they light up, and that's the same for the other one. And then some things hung up that I put up right here. So, And then here we have my senior photo frame right here, and my pocket shelf, which holds a blue and red cloth mask right there, and 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 then my two windows with these almost see-through window shades. Next up, I have a Lego sorting update. So the last time I mentioned about this was I originally was sorting my Lego by bricks, plates, and tiles, but doing it individually, all those individual, but and doing it by colors, and colorizing those, and that's but now but thanks to Jane gave me this suggestion, so she suggested that I take the one big bin of Lego, and put it into the big drawers of the stairlight drawer units, and empty, and then basically have the bin empty, and then sort the bricks, and then just take all the bricks and put them in that bin, and do it. And I think that also means do for brick tiles and plates and everything else. But Jane, you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But so I'm and but hopefully I'm gonna do part by sort my Lego by part. But it's just depends on where that goes. So next, I want to address a problem I have. So there was some, I think a year or two ago, MJ gave me this thing that they call a lighting kit, like, and it was for this Lego Technic Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 set, I was not sure what to do with it, so Thanksgiving 2023, I took it with me. I took it along with me, and I had him help me figure out how to pick, and he helped me, and he was able to and he was able to put the kit, assemble it, and put it on the vehicle. But and then but then when but then I that eventually but then as I asked for more, I was like, well, then I realized I really don't like the lane. I mean, I love building Lego Technic licensed vehicles, but I just don't feel like I think the problem, but the problem is that they really ruin the build, because I mean, yes, it looks cool after you put all the after you assemble it and turn the lights on, but but the issue is that over time it's not gonna stick, and it's just gonna dangle, and everything's and I don't and we and I don't have any electric tape to be able to keep it to help it stick. So I already have some, and I have like lighting kits for some other of the Titan models I have, but I'm just and I also think it just ruins the Lego the build. Now for the Mustang, I mean that's perfectly okay, because that was a pullback set because that was just a test subject. I was just using that as the test subject to see how I would like if I would like to have more lighting kits for vehicles, but even though I do have lighting kits for other 10 models, but I feel like but I don't know but I'm not sure how I just don't know if I like these lighting kits that much, and I don't think I'm and I really wish I didn't ask and I really wish I didn't ask for more, because now because I feel like I'm just gonna like I feel like I'm just gonna get rid of them, because I don't, or just try to find some way to get them to see if someone else would want them, because I'm not gonna because I don't want to ruin my models that I just probably just build, and other ones I'm going to build. So, but But that's something I'll have to think about. So thank you for watching this episode of the See Me Podcast, and I will see you in the next episode. So until then, see you next time.